What's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're gonna be doing a deep dive into my 6-month review of my Havnby mattress for the back of my Tesla Model Y. I've used this mattress a few times. I wanna give you guys my thoughts on how it's held up over the last 6 months, as well as go over some frequently asked questions that you guys have about this mattress. We're gonna cover things like the warranty, is there a head slope, things like that. Also, Havnby is sponsoring this video, so we're going to be giving away 5 of these air and foam mattresses from Havnby at the end of the video. So keep watching, find out how to win. Let's get into it. So while I get the mattress set up, I want to talk to you guys about how I've been using the Havnby mattress over the summer, how I've been Tesla camping, and things like that. I've been camping, I want to say about 3 or 4 times this summer. I have been using some different mattresses so I can test them out on the channel, but either I always wish I had the Havnby mattress or I bring it with me. It's the one that's my go-to. It's the one that I wish that I have whenever I'm Tesla camping, when I'm checking out a new mattress and trying something new. It's definitely the one that I want. So I think I always keep coming back to it for a certain number of reasons. Its comfort is the best that I've tried. I think I've tried 4 or 5 different Tesla mattresses now, all the way from air mattresses to ones with air and foam, to ones that are just straight foam the whole time. And I always keep coming back to this Havnby air and foam mattress. By far, it's the most comfortable, it's adjustable. The way that it actually lays out gives you plenty of support, and you can adjust the firmness or softness in it. I'll show you all that in this video as well. But it's the one that I keep going back to. So all the times I've been camping, and I have another camping trip coming up, I'm taking the Havnby mattress with me for sure. So I went over this mattress in detail in my first review video all the way back in like April or May of this year. I'll have a link to that down in the description. But I want to go ahead and unzip it for you guys and get it set up again so you can see how we've been using it. I ended up picking up a sheet specifically for the mattress. We'll talk about that in a little bit. But I've really been liking and enjoying this mattress. I've had 0 issues with any components. There's no tears in the seams, no issues with the pump at all or anything like that. It's just been a really great experience all the way around the times we've used it. I love unfolding it and folding it back up. It's super, super easy and convenient just to get your things in here and get them out of the way. And I love the integrated air pump. A lot of people are kind of questioning, like, why do I want an integrated air pump on a mattress? Is that the best way to do it? I love having it attached. I think it's the easiest way. It makes a ton of sense just to have it right here on the side of your mattress so it's not in the way. So go ahead and fold it out. Get it kind of off the side you want. Your air pump is right here. You can see that on the screen. There's a couple different features of it. Right here is your actual auxiliary port cord. Tucks nice and neat away. You get an inflate and a deflate, and then you get like this adjustment. If I want to let some air out, I turn it to the plush side. If I want to let some air in or put some more air into it to make it firmer, I can easily adjust that too. So it's super simple. It's very intuitive. Just undo these snaps that hold things closed. There's no extra wires. It's all just like one nice system. So it's super convenient. Get it kind of laid out here. I won't make you guys watch the entire inflation process or I'll speed it up. But right back here is your actual auxiliary port. Go ahead and plug this into the car. And let's turn it to inflate. And just like that, about 1 minute later, we're nice and inflated. Again, I love how this mattress conforms to the actual curves of my Model Y. I still get my side pockets here in case I want to store a water bottle or something like that when I'm camping. I often put my phone down here, my keys, things like that when I'm camping, just to keep things kind of nice and organized, because you kind of lose access to some of the stuff up front when you have a big mattress like this. But it's super comfy and super plush. You get about 4.5 inches thick of like a foam and air material, so it's really nice and sturdy. I've had 0 issues with anything, no leakage at night. It keeps it the exact plushness and firmness that it's always kept when you set it to it. Over here on the dial, if you want to let a little air out, you just kind of turn the dial a little bit and it lets a little bit of that air out so you can adjust the firmness or the plushiness to get it kind of really comfortable to your style. So I'm gonna go ahead and crawl back in here. And again, I'm about 6 feet tall, and this is plenty of room for a guy of my size. Me and my wife sleep back in here, no problem at all. Plenty of room for 2 people, and my son usually sleeps out in the tent there. So we have a really nice setup here. When I have a pillow, it's very comfortable, either on my side, stretched out. If you're a back sleeper, there's plenty of room for things like that, even if you move the seat all the way forward, which it's not right now. So it's super, super comfortable. Bringing you guys in here with me for a second, you can just kind of see how firm the mattress is. Plenty of support all the way up and down. So I just really like it, even all the way to the front here. We'll get into this in the FAQs, but there's really no droop or anything like that all the way at the front. It's really kind of comfortable and supportive all the way to the top. Again, it's my go-to mattress. It's held up wonderfully for me over the last few months that I've owned it, and I have no expectations of it failing or anything like that in the future. So now that we're chilling in the back of the car with the mattress set up, I want to go through some of your most frequently asked questions that I've seen about the Havnby mattress. I went and looked on Reddit, other YouTube videos, my YouTube video, to see what kind of questions people have, and hopefully I can answer some of those for you guys today. The first question I want to answer is, will this fit in my Model Y Juniper or my Model 3? The answer is yes to both. When I made my first video, the Model 3 Junipers weren't out yet, and we weren't sure if this would actually fit. Now it's advertised as fitting all of the vehicles. Your legacy Model Ys like mine's a 2022, your new Model Y Junipers that came out this year, and also your Tesla Model 3s. This mattress will fit in them. It's a little tighter in the Model 3s just due to the design. You don't have as high of a roof, things like that. You kind of have to finagle it in through the trunk, but it will fit in there. So that's really cool. You get lots of options depending on what vehicle you have. This mattress will work for you. And again, it's my most recommended one that I got for Tesla camping. By far, the second most frequently asked question I saw was, what do I do if this internal pump fails? Right now, there's just an internal pump. There's not a way to use an external pump on this mattress. This mattress comes with a 5-year warranty right on the website. I spoke to the manufacturer, and they even said, if there is a manufacturer defect that causes your pump to stop working, your mattress to have a manufacturer problem, a seam rip, something like that, they'll replace it for you. They'll actually take care of you for 5 years. That's a really great warranty. It's just get in contact with them. They've been super responsive. I've seen lots of really positive interactions with the warranty, the customer service from Havnby. So that gives me a lot of peace of mind that if something were to fail on my mattress, they would help take care of me to make it right. So I don't mind having an internal pump. I really kind of like it's just tucked in there. It's not something extra I have to bring. I'm not going to forget it at home. It's just attached to it and it works. It's super simple. It's super intuitive. So I love the warranty. I love Havnby's customer support. I really think it makes a lot of sense when you're looking at something like this. Most people don't even keep a vehicle for 5 years, and most vehicle warranties aren't 5 years. Tesla is, but like looking at a Chevy, I think they're 3 years and things like that. So a 5-year warranty on a mattress like this is a really good value, and it's a really good deal. The next question I get asked a ton is, how does this mattress compare to other mattresses? Like I've said, I've tried about 4 or 5 different Tesla mattresses now for Tesla camping. This one is by far my favorite. I've tried a couple that are just air mattresses. Don't do that. It's not worth it. It doesn't provide the support. It just falls flat after a couple hours at night. It's not worth it. It might be cheaper to get an air mattress, but if it's something that you're going to be regularly doing, I highly recommend an air and foam mattress. I've also tried the foam mattress from Havnby, and while it's comfortable, it's not as comfortable as the air and foam together. It doesn't give you the same amount of support as air and foam, just because a completely foam mattress takes up a lot of room, and you can't quite get the same firmness as you would of like a normal bedroom mattress, because it would take up too much room. It has to be able to fold down. So the air and foam by far is the way to go. I really enjoy this mattress. It's one of my favorites. The others that I've tried have been kind of cheap, hard to deflate and pack up. This one ticks all the boxes for me. The next thing everyone always asks me is about the sag at the top. Do I need any additional support up here when I'm actually laying down? So I have the camera set up. You can kind of see there's nothing under here. It's just the mattress itself. It's pretty firm right now. I went and grabbed a pillow. I'm going to put all of my kind of weight where I would sleep as far forward as I want to go. And you know, my head's right here. I'm all the way in. My feet are all the way in. There's really no sag. If I push on it, you can kind of see it flex or deflate. But the way they designed it is there's really no head sag. Let's go all the way to the top, kind of as far as I can go. My head's hitting kind of the seat here. And I don't know if you can see on camera, but there's really no sag. It really doesn't kind of sag there for you. You don't need a piece of plywood. You don't need any crazy contraption hanging off your headrests. It just works. And that's exactly what I'm looking for in a mattress. The other ones I've tested, the air mattress, my head's sagging the whole time. But this is extremely comfortable. I really like that you don't need anything else for the head sag. It really makes a difference in a mattress. The next question I get a ton is, does this mattress come with a sheet, or what kind of sheet will fit it? It does not come with a sheet. You can buy the mattress from Havnby. It doesn't come with a sheet just inherently, but they do offer a sheet. Havnby does offer a custom-made fitted sheet just for this mattress. It is a little bit expensive in my opinion, at about $50, but if you're using this mattress a lot, you really want a nice fitted sheet to go all the way, all around all the contours, you can pick that up. I've found, and we also use, just a twin sheet will actually work for this. It kind of just stretches out and covers it all. That's what we've used before, and that seems to fit fairly well. I want to say it's a twin. I can't remember if it's a twin or a full, but I think it's a twin sheet that we've used in the past. But maybe check that before you actually use it. But just a sheet like that, if you tuck it in real nice, will work just fine. But this mattress doesn't inherently come with a sheet, but you can pick one up from Havnby. So the next question I see a lot is, what is the slope like in the back of a mattress like this? Inherently, with the way the Model Y is designed, your back seats don't go all the way flat. There is a little bit of an angle to them. So what I went and got a 4-foot level here. I'm actually going to lay this all the way down here. Let me bring you guys in. So as we go look at the actual level, you can see way up here, we're quite a bit off level. There is a little bit of a slope to the mattress. So it's not significant, I don't think, when you're laying down. It's just an inherent design of the Model Y. Let me go ahead and lift up this back end. Hopefully you guys can see that. And we'll try to get that bubble in the level there. Let's see, about there. So we're a good 6 inches or so towards the end of my level from the actual mattress. If you can kind of see, that's pretty far. So it's a, I guess, significant slope. I don't mind it, and I think any mattress you have will have a slope like this. So I think it's best to just call it out, understand there's going to be a slope unless you do something else and build some sort of like frame down here or detach these front seats and drop them all the way down. There's just an inherent slope in the back of a Model Y. There are ways to get around it. I've seen people do driving blocks where you drive the back of your car up on blocks to raise the back end a little bit to level this out, or find a slope in the ground. I think will actually help you too. But that's just what we're dealing with, and I just wanted to be completely transparent that there is going to be a slope in the back of this mattress. So as I get the mattress deflated and kind of packed back up, the last question I get all the time is, does this fit in the sub trunk and in the frunk? And I can tell you absolutely. I've had it in both places. It fits just fine, especially in your Model Ys. And your Model 3s, I guess I'm not as sure if it'll fit in both the sub trunk and the frunk. I think they're a little bit smaller in space. So I would definitely kind of check that. If that's what you're buying this for, like a Model 3, but both in your Junipers and your Model Y Legacies, I think they'll both fit just fine. I've had it in both my frunk and my sub trunk, and this thing packs up super compact for what it is. And it's still extremely comfortable. Obviously, it's going to take up more space than your traditional air mattress, but having the air and foam combined is an absolute game changer. I wouldn't have it any other way. So we got it all packed up, ready to go for another camping trip. Super easy. One person can easily pack it all up and get it put away. Throw it in your frunk, throw it in your sub trunk, and you're good to go. Absolutely love this mattress, and I think you guys would really like one too. Speaking of you guys liking them, it's time for probably what everyone's most interested in this video, the giveaway portion. Havnby is sponsoring this video. They're also sponsoring a giveaway on my channel, and they're going to give away 5 of these air and foam mattresses. That's huge. So contest rules, very, very simple. We're going to keep it as simple as possible. All you have to do is subscribe to the channel, like this video, leave a comment. Leave a comment about Tesla camping, whether or not you've been Tesla camping before. Give people some tips down below. Give people explanation of why you think you should win the Havnby mattress. What would you do with it? Any kind of quality comment is what we're looking for to get people kind of engaged. I'm going to be picking 2 of my favorite comments, either tips for Tesla camping, what you would do with the Havnby mattress, things like that. So 2 winners are going to be based on comments, and then 3 winners are going to be based just on a random selection, a random YouTube comment picker that's going to be getting one of these mattresses for free. So it's super, super simple. I'd love for you to also share this video if possible. This contest will go for 1 week. So 1 week from posting of this video will be, I think, tomorrow, which is Friday. I'm not sure the exact date, but 1 week from when it comes out. Come back to the video after a week. I'll have a pinned comment up at the top there with the actual winners I selected. And we'll ask you guys to reach out to Havnby with your comment, just confirming that you actually participated in the giveaway. they'll send you one of these mattresses for free. We'd love for you to share your experience once you get the mattress on whatever platform you heard about this video about. If it's from my YouTube comment, come back to the comment, add a little description about your experience with the mattress. If you heard about this from a Tesla Facebook group, Reddit, things like that, if you got a link to my video from any of those, go back to that area and write a review about the mattress. We'd really appreciate just an additional shout out for Havnby there. I think it's really cool they're sponsoring a video like this. I'm excited to be kind of doing some of the giveaways on my channel and really give back to you guys for all the support you've given me. If you're not a winner, always feel free to go to Havnby and purchase one of these directly. I think you'd be super happy with it. Using my discount code right here on the screen, Gamble1080, will help you save 5% at Havnby's website. It really takes a little bit of that extra sting off because these are quite expensive, I think around 250 bucks, but it's completely worth it. Especially if you start looking at other Tesla mattresses, this is the one to go to. So overall, great value, great mattress. Good luck in the giveaway. Thank you guys so much for coming back to the channel and showing all the support. And we'll catch you guys in the next video. Come back to this video in 1 week, see if you've won, check out that pinned comment, get in touch with Havnby, pick up one of these mattresses. So we'll catch you guys in the next video. Like and subscribe. Have an awesome day.